Hi, this is Angela, and you are listening to Divinely Connected. I am here with your weekly guidance for August 25th through to the 31st, the last week of August. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that we are here. We do have 5 cards. Really excited to jump in and see what we can expect this final week of August. We do have the release card. There is endings that coming in. Now listen, this is wanted. This is wanted endings. Does that mean that it is going to be easy? Most likely not. This does feel like it's emotionally charged. And so, as we are releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you, there is going to be an emotional aspect that seems to be influencing communications and conversations, where there may be some spiciness coming in, some heated conversations, or the need for you to be firm. Okay. You need to stand in your power and take the leadership role with this. This is not the time to sit back. This is not the time to play little. All the cards are on the table. That's the energy that comes in with this. And so this is a choice ending. This is an ending where there are conversations and there are opportunities for you to advocate for yourself, for you to speak up for yourself. And that's very important. Do not shy away from taking the leadership role. You'll be very happy that you did. This also will help eliminate any anxiety that you're feeling, making sure that you have full understanding and they have full understanding. Make sure that everybody is on the same page. This is going to be something that is so important as we continue to move forward for that clear communication. You may have noticed through the Mercury retrograde that is wrapping up on the 28th, this Wednesday, that communications got lost in the shuffle, or there has just been such a disconnect with our communication styles. This is going to start coming back into alignment where communication is easier as well. There's that new beginning. Look at that, babe. All right, we do have the Dreamers card, which is indicating a significant new beginning, right? A fresh new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside. And boy, oh boy, is it not everything that you want. Your dreams coming true, success all around it. There was anxiety around it, even maybe as recent as the previous week. As you're moving forward, as you start taking the steps that you need to take moving forward, you're going to feel even more confident. The clarity, the grounded energy, the reassurance that you've been looking for, everything that you need is coming in and it's lining up. It feels like it's going from no momentum to full speed ahead. Okay. Things start to take off and things start to move quickly. Again, circling back to the previous message around communication, make sure that you feel comfortable with the communication. Make sure that you feel heard, especially if this is connected to your finances, especially if this is buying homes, cars, investing, refinancing. We want to make sure that we know what we are committing to, not in a negative way, not in a way that you're going to have the wool pulled over your eyes, in a way that's going to make you feel more confident and grounded as you move forward. Communication, clear communication, is going to be what makes you feel the most confident and centered moving forward. Okay. You are absolutely in a transformation that may be kicking up that ego. Okay. And so, as we know, as our energy feels, as our intuition is constantly working and guiding us forward, we're feeling a lot before it's physically here. Okay. We're feeling a lot before it's physically here. And so there is this significant experience that's coming in that has you a little up and down. We're excited, we're scared. We feel confident, assured of ourselves, and then the next moment we're feeling like a failure rolling around in the grass, right? And so there is this need for you to stop. When this comes in, focus on the positive, focus on all the good things that you are, focus on all the gratitudes that are around you. This is going to automatically raise your vibration. This is going to automatically move you out of ego into soul. Okay. And when we make tangible changes, our ego is spotlighted. right? It's triggered because we're making changes. It's triggering because we might have some doubt and fear. It's triggered because our ego does serve us. We do need to have that version of ourselves out into this physical form. When it is affecting you in a negative way, when it is feeding you BS that isn't true, that's when you have to stop and take a step back. Focus on what you love. Focus on all that you are and not all that you aren't. Focus on all that you have and not all that you don't have. Okay. This is going to align you back with your truth. It's going to align you back with law of attraction, because when you focus on things that you're grateful for, more things that you're grateful for comes in, but it also raises your vibration. It gets you out of falsehood and put you back into truth. And so it's a really great exercise. It's a really great tool to have in your back pocket when we get in these mindsets, when we get into these falsehoods of our ego dimming us down, making us feel like a failure, or that we are unimportant. Okay, moving this simply back into alignment is going to make you feel more confident and more secure of yourself as you move forward. Okay, now don't forget, movement forward is not perfection. There is some obstacles along the way, but you're fine. It may be heavily within relationships, okay? And so there may be some miscommunications. That communication has come up a lot already in this recording. There may be the need for connection. There is this feeling of obstacles, but it's also connected to relationships. Okay. There also seems to be a lot that's going on. And I know that you're wanting to do what's right, listening to your soul and going within. There's so much noise around you. If you're having difficulties in your marriage, or you're having difficulties in your relationship, or whatever relationship it is, sometimes taking other people's opinions or listening to other people's experiences has the opposite effect of what we're searching for and what we're looking for. There seems to be a lot of noise around you on this topic, a lot of opinions coming at you, a lot of limiting beliefs coming at you. And listen, people in your life love you and mean well, okay? But they can only love you and support you out of their collective experience, their traumas, their beliefs, their egos, their limiting beliefs. And so they may not be the best suited to understand and help you through this. You may need to take the step back. You may recognize, like, oh, these friendships or these relationships aren't for my highest good. I'm going to make some shifts and changes here. Okay. And so going within and connecting with soul, and connecting with your soul self and asking yourself what you feel is best for you moving forward, trusting within your within your intuition, trusting within the relationship with yourself. You know what is best for you. Okay, you know what is best for you, and only your validation and only your approval is what you need. Okay, and so a lot of these opinions, or a lot of the peanut gallery that is around you, means well, is most likely coming from a place of love, but it is having the opposite effect of what you're looking for. And there does need to be some boundaries, or you need to give yourself permission to step back and go, I need to make this for myself. I need to feel what is right for me. Okay. And you absolutely do. You take control of the situation for you. You go into your power. There is this buildup. Throughout this week of renewal of self-belief. Oh, that just gave me chills. The past couple of months have been a lot of retrospect. It's been a lot of going within. It's been a lot of shadow work. The last week's full moon, rare blue moon, super moon, OMG, did that not just take us to our knees? Okay. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of reflection. There's a lot of asking and going within that energy provided for us. That can be challenging, and for many was extremely challenging. But you know what? That's how you build your confidence within yourself. That's how you rebuild that belief within yourself. Leaning into the discomfort, showing up for yourself in those ways. That's where you build your confidence. Okay. And there you are, feeling more secure. And so it has been a roller coaster this past 2 weeks with the energy between the supermoon and Mercury going direct this week. But you're going to be coming out of this week feeling so much more confident and centered, where it's been very wish-washy energy-wise because there was a lot of clearing out that needed to come in. Now there is that power. It's being refilled. You're being filled up with this self-alignment and this self-power, which is going to help you make decisions. Okay, which is going to help you feel more secure moving forward. And so if you have been one of the many who have felt very blinded or felt very behind the veil or foggy trying to look ahead, this is moving. The veil is thinning and the clarity is coming in, along with the self-belief, self-love, and self-confidence. Oh, that just literally, I have chills running up and down my back, because everything is for a reason, and all the difficulties and challenges that have been brought to us in this year, calendar year of 2024, is giving us this opportunity to learn to love ourselves, trust within ourselves, believe in ourselves, and advocate for ourselves. And so there is always a plan with the divine. There's always a reason, whether we know it or not. All right. Still needing the time to go within. This is still a time, but there seems to be more creative energy that's coming in. And so if you're a creative and you've been feeling blocked and you feeling like you can't create, this is going to be coming into a very prosperous time coming in September. September is going to be very prosperous and abundant for the creatives. So I love that coming in as well. There's also new love coming in. As we inch closer to September, new love coming in. This is babies, puppies, kittens, lovers, friends, companionships, etc. And so if you are seeking connection, that is right around the corner. You may have found the past couple of weeks that's coming to a head. When we are about to be on the cusp of change, we intuitively understand and feel, but it sometimes comes up with that intensity of like, I'm at the breaking point, because sometimes we have to break to let the light in and to get to that point, to get out of our own way, to then walk the new path, welcome the new opportunity, allow the connection in. Everything is very much by design. And the universe is showing up for us, reassuring us, giving us what it is that we need in this season in life. And so really encouraging that trust, really encouraging that ability for you to move into gratitude and appreciation and allow yourself to continue moving forward, even if you don't know exactly where you're going. The clarity is coming in. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. And don't forget to come back next Sunday for your weekly guidance.